Are you the type of leader who can lead into a victory with great restraint? Welcome to the Daily Devo. I'm Vince Miller. This week we are in 1 Samuel chapter 11. I've titled the chapter, The First Test of Saul's Leadership. So at this point in our story, Saul has defeated his first enemy, Nahash, and the Ammonite army. But now he has to deal with another battle. It's a battle from within. Here is the text from verses 12 through 13. Then the people said to Samuel, "Who is it that said, 'Shall Saul reign over us? Bring them in that we may put them to death.' But Saul said, 'Not a man shall be put to death this day, for today the Lord has worked salvation in Israel.'" So what happens here is a truism of leadership. One test of leadership always leads to another and another and another and so on. For the leader, the tests never end. And if you lead, you will encounter challenges just like this in your leadership life. There'll be challenges from inside and outside, opposition that will test you to the brink continually. And it will test not only your abilities, skills, and talents, but also your character, your integrity, and in whom you place your trust. So at this moment, Saul could have easily used the momentum he gained from defeating the Ammonites to put down anybody who was a dissenter. But you'll notice he doesn't. He regulated his desire and restrained himself because he understood something that some of the people failed to see. It was not his strategy or his strength or his skill that worked salvation in Israel. He proclaimed it. It was the Lord's. Now, this is a remarkably humble, restraining statement from Saul because he doesn't always act this way. He did not always make declarations like this, but here Saul, well, he gets it right. His understanding and humility and trust in leadership, especially the leadership of the Lord, is very inspiring. Now, believers who lead must have an undivided understanding that God is the ultimate leader. He always is. God is king. And if we truly submit to this belief, then when we encounter salvation, well, it's his salvation. But this is where many spiritual leaders get this all wrong. Sometimes they conflate the salvation gained with something provided by their own abilities and skills and talents. And as soon as a leader does this, well, they become king in their mind, and they will do anything to protect and preserve this, including putting down dissenters. Today, if you sense you have made too much of yourself in a current situation or a recent win, take another look at that situation. Review how you responded and what you thought of yourself. And instead of thinking so much of yourself, think more of what God did and what he did that you could not do. Then if you failed to give him glory, well, do that today. Do it now. Thank him and celebrate him as the king. And maybe the next time you win something, you'll see the win as God's win and not yours. And you'll be able to lead faithfully through the daily tests and the wins that all leaders encounter. I love you guys. Share this with someone else if it has really blessed your life, and live all in for him who lived all in for you.